this week, hey, I'd love to stay on the staff. I told Joey I'd love to be his offensive coordinator moving forward. And before you can go out and hit the recruiting trail, you got to recruit the guys that are already here and make sure they want to stay next season.
Absolutely.
And so the pump jack has been a great way to really bring some energy in, and Clones are feeling the juice too. They've got to be invigorated by Oklahoma's loss to Baylor this afternoon. Opens up the race even more. They've got the Sooners next week. And here is Brock Purdy. This is a terrific group of skilled players. It starts with Purdy, the running back, Breece Hall, Xavier Hutchinson, the wide receiver, and then one of the top tight ends in the country in Charlie Kolar. A lot for Brock Purdy to work with.
Yeah, a guy who's had 28 victories as a starting quarterback, the most in Iowa State football history. I call him Purdy power because Purdy's got an unbelievable amount of gifts. And you see him week in and week out. His experience, his ability to move something.
About 125 yards per game is his average. Here's 2nd and 10. Hall will try the right side. Takes a hit.
Just by the way, he's ran the ball quite well into the end zone, but the first 3rd down for Iowa State.
Hall will rejoin Purdy in the backfield. Just 3 guys coming. Time for Purdy, and the pass is broken. And now the short field. They'll start out inside the red zone with a couple of tight ends and the fullback. Purdy keeps it. Slings it down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal.
Well, it's Hall, it's Kolar, and let's not forget Mr. Hutchinson. One of the outstanding.
It is Hall in the backfield alongside Brock Purdy. The give is to Breece, right up the gut.
You playing Purdue, man. I know the fan bases are on high alert.
We're down to just 3 unbeatens. Cincinnati already has a win in hand this week. They stay undefeated. Ball pops loose. And 4 for Iowa State at their own 46. 2 tight ends here with Kolar and Allen. Breece Hall met in the backfield. Krishan, 3rd down and 7. Brock is in at tailback. Blitz coming. Purdy across the middle. Caught by Hutchinson. 1st down across middle.
He just stands in there, delivers it, comes to his best receiver, Xavier Hutchinson.
His 44th career start today. Purdy down inside the
4 again. Last time Texas Tech brought pressure, I think they'll play a little zone behind this front.
Hall looking for a seam, stumbled out of the backfield, and he's short.
Each other, outstanding job, but again, do they bring pressure here on 4th down?
The 4-man rush. Purdy quick out of his hands, and it's a
tight end that size. That's 1st down every time.
They'll go quick tempo here on 1st down. Hall weaves his way for standing dual sport athlete. Play action. Purdy intercepted. Picked off at the 20-yard line. Collins Schooler. Continue to do for our crew.
Well, he's been dodging me on the golf course, so we gotta figure that out. He's been dodging me. Good job, Troy.
Well, just like Sonny Cumbie's son Hayes, we talked about the leading rushers in the country, just 8 carries for 10 yards. 2nd and 10 for Iowa State, hoping to keep their dreams alive of playing in the Big 12 championship game. Pass is broken up out at the 35-yard line.
Try to heat up Brock Purdy on 3rd down.
In motion. Hall is offset. Purdy, just 3 guys coming. Everybody else drops. He'll try it underneath and give his receiver a chance. And Noel will not get anywhere near. Standings, TCU at Oklahoma State later on tonight. That becomes huge for the Cowboys. Nice throw from Purdy.
On anything, getting the ball to Hutchinson is a good start.
That's their biggest play of the day, 25 yards. Purdy will dump it off to Hall. He's really struggled finding space to run it. And on the screen, Jalen Hutchins locked that down.
Game tackle.
Amazing, 9 touches for 6 total yards for Hall in the first half as he lost 4 there. Purdy all day dancing around, looking for somewhere to go. And he runs out of time. A secondary sack, and Jalen Hutchins.
From week to week, the consistency that they can have defensively. But right now, Keith Patterson and his defense playing very well.
And only rush 3, giving Purdy time. Looking downfield, and he overthrows it. Intended for Hutchinson, and here come the flags.
Got there too early.
Oh, that was on 3rd and 18, too, and they were getting ready to get their offense back on the field. New life for Brock Purdy. Caught inside the 30. Sean.
More tempo.
Receiver screen. Broken tackle. And getting the edge is Jalen Knoll.
8.
Trips left. Kohler to the near side. Hutchinson slotted left. Purdy finds Hutchinson. Now they can run some Breece Hall. Purdy leading the way to block, and Hall finds the end zone. The spin back to the outside.
That really stole the show as well in that first half.
Just when it appeared the Cyclones would seize the momentum. They had a nice drive late in that first half to score. Led by Purdy and Hall. He overthrows it down. Breece Hall met in the backfield, and a big hit again by Merriweather. We've called his.
Said that's about as bad of a half of football that he's seen. Disappointing with a veteran group. He said this half will define who we are.
And Purdy's pass is picked off by Taylor.
The back being in phase. You always talk about running with the wide receiver, but just watch the technique by Taylor Demerson. He's just running foot for foot, eyes back at the quarterback, and that ball's delivered right there. Outstanding job of
school can compete. After the 4th down stop, Iowa State back out there. 1st and 10 from inside their own red zone. Trying to get something going on the ground with Breece Hall, and it has been tough sledding. Colin Schooler is there for the stop, and a loss of 2.
Whether it's Schooler, Merriweather, I mean, Rico Jeffers earlier, these linebackers have been active today for Texas Tech. It's what you talk about as a linebacker. Let's play on their side of the line of scrimmage, and we've seen that all game long.
Last 2 games, Hall has been averaging 7 yards per carry. Today, 2 yards per carry. He's only got 25 total for the 3rd best runner in the country heading into the weekend in terms of yards per game. Purdy buying time today with the veteran Purdy. Pressure's coming. Incomplete. And a flag from way down. Empty set now for Purdy. They blitzed last time, they'll do it again. Purdy back steps, has his man underneath, and terrific open field tackle. Versus serving in the U.S. and overseas. As we welcome you back to ESPN College Football Veterans Week on ESPN. Brought to you by USAA.
Big play guy. They need to push the ball down the field.
6 catches, 89 yards for Xavier. They're going to go deep again on the run and incomplete. In 10 yards, he's only run for 25 today. Hall gets the call. And Breece Hall spinning out of a tackle for a 1st down.
Push on that offensive line.
Hall, patient. Down to the 29. Looks like they'll spot him out.
Kohler here at the bottom.
Brock Purdy surveys the scene. Looks Kohler's way. And at the 1. 1st and 10 here for Brock Purdy. Purdy will keep. Gets a block on the edge. He's down inside.
and continue to play outstanding defense.
Purdy back in the end zone, has a man, Kolar, touchdown. 9-yard strike, Purdy's first TD pass of the day.
Drive going, execute down the field.
All 13 carries, 41 yards so far today. Purdy will throw it. And he's got Hutchinson. First down across the 45 and run out of bounds in the far. And may have injured himself on that last play. He will stay in the game. Looked like he was clutching his arm. Purdy wide open underneath. They lost Allen. Hurdling over it.
Showing the athletic ability for the backup tight end. Fifth-year senior.
Couple 20-yard plays on this drive, and then in the... Purdy slings it to the edge. Another missed tackle, a couple of them out there.
Line them up outside. Get a positive gain now, 3rd and short.
Brock Purdy on the rollout, looking for Kolar.
If he's available, you find to just put it on him. That time, the 6'6" tight end makes it happen.
Hall cut down around the 12. Differential could come into play as a tiebreaker. Purdy, Kolar, back shoulder, end zone. Got it, touchdown, Iowa State. Kolar and Monroe been battling all day, and Charlie wins that one, the 12-yard touchdown.
Kolar's won the last couple of opportunities when the football's thrown his way. This one is just chemistry between quarterback, tight end. That's back shoulder. And Eric Monroe just doesn't have a chance.
If you're a Big 12 fan, you got to have it. Sign up today at ESPNplus.com/Big12 now. Brock Purdy hauled down.
They're tracking Purdy down.
Pressure coming up the middle. He has to move to his right, and the throw. Hall, he's got some room. It's another team with a losing record in the conference on the road at Texas Tech, with 9.5 minutes to try and change the course of the rest of their season, which includes Oklahoma next week. Purdy across midfield and into Red Raider territory. It's Allen.
Run right now.
Purdy with the time. Forward progress on this catch out to...
You know what? I'm going to go to 8, 17, and 88. And now throw in Chase Allen, number 11, as well.
Purdy, again, the pass protection is there, and then the flag flies as it breaks down. Purdy forced out of bounds, but the flag in the area of a hold. Match the other team's jersey, right?
I'm just saying, I would have worn red gloves today, man.
Crafty defensive guys. Wide open. Purdy hooks up with Noel inside the 10-yard line. And 1st and goal for the Cyclones.
These over-drag routes have been available. It's just that Purdy hasn't had the time to see them. He's been having to throw the ball a little early, whether it's to Hall, whether it's to the tight ends. But these over-drag routes have been there, and that time the connection with Noel, I think it's been one of those that they got to continue to find those types of plays.
43 yards. That puts Purdy over 300 yards passing. He's hit 12 in a row. And that one is picked off on the goal line. Intercepted.
But Hutchinson, Kolar down here in the red zone.
Purdy against a 3-man rush. Hall out of the backfield, the spin at the 10, creating space for himself. Breece Hall, touchdown, Iowa State. Second time he has spun out of trouble and scored.
Can't wait to see him on display.
He's coming up college hoops tonight. Brock Purdy trying to lead the Cyclones on a game-winning drive. They'll pick up 7 there on 1st down and trying to hustle back to the line of scrimmage. Go a little tempo here. Purdy now 17 of 20 in the second half. 3 touchdowns and a pick. Four-man pressure. Incomplete. Had Noel with a step on the defender at midfield. And it's third down.
Texas Tech got away with one there. They weren't aligned correctly. DeMarcus Fields is running over late. You see the defender running over late, and he actually bumps Noel off. Could have been a penalty called on Texas Tech. But Fields not communicating, getting over late. Missed opportunity there for Iowa State. Could have been a big play. Texas Tech bringing pressure.
Purdy looking for his tight end, Kohler, and he's got him. First down, Cyclones.
You can see the attention that Texas Tech realized with Kohler on the outside. They brought in the corner, number 8, Malik Dunlap. They put him on Charlie Kohler. Still a completion.
7 catches, 71 yards for Charlie. And a 9-yard gain there to Wilson. Schooler prevented the first down. But there's some green grass now for the Iowa State receivers. The green turf.
No, I hear you, but it's about the pass rush for Texas Tech. They got to find a rush here.
Purdy stepping up, reading the defense. Big hole for Brock Purdy in the slide down inside the 40.
Situations. We have not seen panic on the face of Brock Purdy.
Purdy lets it go, and it brings 4 guys again. That's it. Purdy incomplete. Big hit from pressure coming. Purdy complete. Kolar fighting for the first down, and he's got it. Brees Hall will run with it. Will it be the veteran Purdy? Brock will run with it.
At the bottom of the screen right now, off the ball. Short motion.
Purdy looking that way and lunging for it is Kohler with Pearson on him defensively, and it's a first.
During the timeout, get as much water, oxygen as you need, because he's been on fire in the second half. Charlie Kohler.
Catches for 85 yards. They'll try and run it with Brees Hall. He's stuffed. Purdy to the end zone. Incomplete. Overthrew Jared Russ. Tried to lunge for it.
To find Xavier Hutchinson if they get the one-on-one.
14th play of the drive. Purdy with pressure coming. Flushes him. Brock will run for it. Knocked out of bounds inside the 15.